Alright guys, just got this in the mail today. Went ahead and unpacked it. It is the Velocity APX pipe. Man, those welds look beautiful. As always, high quality stuff from them. I've been happy with all their products. I went ahead and installed their Velocity AP exhaust manifold with the 200 cell cats and a tune. This is just going to go ahead and finish off the midsection and the rest of my exhaust. So apparently this changes the exhaust note to be a little bit more higher pitched, which I'm looking forward to. But I've enjoyed so far the exhaust note from what the manifolds and 200 cell cats did. So I'm going to go ahead and get this car lifted. We'll go ahead and take the midsection out, and it should be a relatively straightforward install. But then again, that's what I said about the manifolds and cats, and I ended up dropping the subframe. So we'll see what happens. We'll go ahead and I'll just document as I go. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so this is what we did last time. You see the exhaust manifolds here that are wrapped, 200 cell cats that are installed, and we're going to go ahead and work on this mid pipe right here, which is an H pipe currently. We're going to switch it to an X pipe. Looks like it's going to be the two 13mm bolts here, deep socket 13, to get the donut flanges loose, and then we can pull this H pipe down and get it broken free. 4 T30s right here, and then it looks like down here is where it joins the back box. So 15mm deep socket here, 15mm deep socket there. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. She's out. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be, so it's good. It's good to have a spare hand. So I have my friend Mike here. Basically, yep, it's the 13mm donut flanges, T30s in the middle flange here, and then a 15mm on that right there. So this belongs to the back box. And what we essentially did was we put the H pipe towards the back of the car to break it free from the donut flanges, and then it dropped down, and then we went ahead and put the front of the car from here, and we just wiggled side to side, up, down. What really helps is if you have a second hand who is pulling the H pipes to the front. I went ahead and held in these two holes right here, and it holds the rear muffler towards the back of the car while he's pulling towards the front of the car, so it pops right out. I'm going to go ahead and just put the new ones in. It should be that easy. So here is the old H pipe, and there's a connector piece on the one side. You have to pull that off and transfer it to here, and this is really just an adjuster, so it can turn, it can give you some length, it can give you some angle, but yep, just transfer that and then tighten it with a 15mm, and you should be good to go. So let's go ahead and install it back up. X pipe. as you can see, got it in here. Man, that is cramped down here. But so we had a lot of trouble getting the rears to line up. As you can see there and there, the tolerance is extremely tight. It's not like it's a flared end where it seats in nicely. You have to line it up perfectly. Had my buddy Mike over there hold the back box and give me some force. We aligned it together, and then we tapped it in with a mallet. And then once we got it seated, we just wiggled it back. It just takes a little finessing. Went ahead and tightened everything up here. I think that's, it's pretty straightforward. 13 mils again. This one was a 15 mil flange. This is a borrowed part from the H pipe that was existing, so it can help you adjust and level. But other than that, I think we're good. We're just going to check for tightening and make sure we don't have an exhaust leak, and then we'll fire it up.